Hi everybody, happy Monday evening. Thank you so much for being patient. I know that we posted that I was going to be doing this around 3 o'clock, I think, but it's been a really busy day here at the office, just helping a lot of people out, making sure everyone's staying well, so got a little bit behind and a little postponed. But I'm here now, going to give you some great information on high blood pressure, how to help with it naturally, and some things you can do to avoid increasing your blood pressure. All right, so the first thing we'll talk about are some things that you may not think about with blood pressure and all that. So first, there's always an underlying cause to high blood pressure. So whether that's an organ dysfunction or nervous system dysfunction, something else deeper is going on. In our job here and my job as a practitioner and Dr. Shannon's job as a practitioner is to figure out what's actually causing high blood pressure and what that root issue is. It could be anything from a food sensitivity, a dietary issue, a chemical toxicity, a metal toxicity, and even scars on our body can interfere with that. So the first thing you need to do is come in, get checked, and figure out, okay, what underlying issue is causing this high blood pressure to happen. Next are some things that you can do just supplementally within your diet, within your lifestyle, some things that you can change to help out with that. So the first thing I want to encourage you to do if you're experiencing high blood pressure or feel like you are more susceptible to it, that you need to be exercising. If you are overweight or feel like you have excess weight, this can contribute to higher blood pressure. So making sure you're on a regular schedule for exercise is really important. I know that some of the gyms, most of the gyms are closed down right now and you're not able to go and work out at the gym, but I really encourage everyone when it's not too hot in the day, go outside, get a walk in, do things like at-home videos on YouTube. There's a plethora of things that you can look through on YouTube, exercises to do at home. There's different apps you can use, you can download, different yoga things, all of that. So get moving, walking, anything like that is going to be great to help reduce blood pressure. You want to focus obviously on your diet. We're diet based here, so focusing on your diet, making sure that you're keeping your overall sugar and your overall refined grains down within your diet is going to be very important, because what these do is these cause inflammation and they cause our nutrients to become depleted. So when our nutrients are depleted or we're not able to give our bodies what it needs to function the right way, then we get that lack of function and we get a symptom like high blood pressure. So keeping your refined sugars and your refined carbohydrates down is a great way to contribute to a healthy blood pressure level and good health overall. Next, you want to focus on reducing, and I cannot stress this enough, processed sodium. So a really big myth that we've been known to be conditioned to believe is that salt causes high blood pressure. And I will say a lot of times over and over again that sodium, processed sodium, can contribute to high blood pressure. So like your Morton salt, iodized salt, that sort of thing, it's processed, it's bleached, and then added chemicals have been put into it. So yes, that can in fact contribute to something like high blood pressure. But our good salt, like pink Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt, is going to be something that's actually going to help reduce high blood pressure and provide your bodies with the minerals that it needs to function properly. So getting something like a Celtic sea salt or a pink Himalayan salt in your diet is very important. It contains minerals like potassium, magnesium, and good sodium. So again, reducing your overall processed salt intake. So any white table salt is something you want to be avoiding, and getting good salt that's not white, so it hasn't been bleached. So pink Himalayan salt is pink, obviously. Celtic sea salt is gray, so you want a salt that's not white to the color. All right, good. And then you want to reduce your added toxins within your environment. Like I said, chemical and metal toxicity can be an environmental stressor that can lead to high blood pressure. So what you want to do, we especially see a big correlation with smoking cigarettes and high blood pressure. It's not good for your heart, not good for your lungs, obviously just not good for your body overall. So reducing that and cutting that out is going to help reduce high blood pressure. All right, and then I know I kind of laugh at this a little bit because we're in a little bit of a stressful time, but reducing your stress overall is going to also help reduce your blood pressure. So when we're in stressful situations, that can spike, and if we're chronically stressed, we can also spike our blood pressure. So doing things like breathing exercises, meditation, going for walks, getting outside, even something simple as going outside, looking at like the sky and the trees, and just relaxing and kind of bringing yourself back down is going to be something that will be beneficial for your stress level and therefore beneficial for your blood pressure as well. So doing that is going to be something to contribute positively to high blood pressure. And as far as like supplementation and things go, we have a few things here that we work with on reducing blood pressure overall. We have been known to help people, essentially get off of different medications because we are supporting the body so well, they're not needed anymore. So things like some different herbs like hawthorn and garlic are really great for supporting blood pressure problems, in particular your heart. So garlic's really good for your heart. You can even just work on adding it into your diet a little bit more. Garlic is a great herb overall. You got heart support, circulation support, immune support with garlic. It's really good. And then things like fish oil is really important when it comes to high blood pressure. So getting in some sort of essential fatty acid, fish oil is great. A lot of times we see tuna oil helps the heart, keep the heart nice and strong. So tuna oil is a good one to get in. Some CoQ10 is a great heart support. And then in particular, a standard process supplement that we carry that's really good for your heart is something called Cardio Plus. So it's really good for heart health, circulation, and keeping everything functioning at a good level, at optimum level. And then a big one that I want to talk about is magnesium. So magnesium, again, is a mineral, which is essential for muscle function. So essentially, our heart is a big muscle and it's working all day long. So we need to make sure we're feeding it the right things. And magnesium is something that is very much so needed for muscle contraction and muscle relaxation. So for us to have good heart health, we need to have a good magnesium supplement within our diet, usually because we're not getting it from our food very much so. So you want to supplement either orally with magnesium. We have things like magnesium lactate. We have Natural Calm, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. That one is a great one because it works on regulating bowel movements. It helps you with your sleep, and it helps with like any sort of Charlie horses cramping, anything like that. And then again, it's going to be good for heart health and blood pressure issues. We have things like topical magnesium. That's always a great option too. Things are very readily absorbed through your skin, so putting magnesium on topically is always a great idea. So magnesium, very important for good blood pressure. All right, that is a good wrap on things that you can do naturally to help with high blood pressure. If you want to come in and get checked, you're interested in seeing what's causing that high blood pressure and underlying issue, please feel free to call the office. We are accepting new patients right now via telehealth or in-person visits. I hope everyone's having a great Monday, and Shannon will be speaking on Thursday, and she'll be talking about chiropractic care and how it's beneficial to your health and what it does exactly. All right, everyone have a wonderful evening. If you have any questions or need anything, please feel free to leave a comment, and we will be back in the office tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right, bye-bye.